survive. Alright. Alright, we should probably go into survival mode for this. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we are. Name it is, and slash kill. That's how we're gonna start this. Bap. Let's turn up the volume. Let's turn up the volume. Alright, I should probably go into stream real quick, so we're gonna have a little bit of a pause here. For you guys, it should just be temporarily paused. That should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, we gotta mute that. Alright, welcome to the stream, nerds. Alright. Here we go, here we go. And we're back. We're back. Alright. We just have the game load in. Here we are. This is Impossible Minecraft. We're gonna get some stuff done. I already took fall damage. What a god. We don't want to be taking much damage. We want to savor our health. But anyways, we're starting this challenge again. We're in a different world. We're in a different world. We slightly augmented the commands to be, you know, more interesting. And the world was changed because the world was just so bad. We gotta remember not to stand on grass. Alright. Here's my idea. Wait a second, these are llamas. We can attack llamas. This is a great idea. This is a terrible idea, apparently. No, get back over here. Get over here, llama. I want blood. I want it. I want blood. We just have to be careful to stand on the edge of grass. Wait, we can't stand on the edge of that one. Can we? Come here, llama. Bop. Why does it want to just stay in the grass? This is diabolical. Get over here, llama. It does not want to chase me, does it? It spat at me and it dealt damage. Wow. Wow, look how much iron there is, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's try to go over to an area that has more trees and, oh, hey, leaves. Leaves are nice. Leaves are nice. We want to be able to get a chicken or something over by these trees so that we can, you know, mine and craft in this beautiful game. Alright. Here we are. I can probably turn on chat. That'd be a good idea. There we are. We just got to get all these. The leaves are going to help us in the future. These leaves are going to help us. They're going to act as compost. Okay, there's a pig on a tree. This is nice. Unfortunately, it does not look like we can reach some of these areas. Not without dying. Okay. That's fine. I see some coal just right there. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do right here? We can go over to there and have the leaves drop where we don't want them. Cool. Cool. It is exactly what I wanted. Alright. I took fall damage. What a god. We're taking damage. Unnecessary damage that we're not going to be able to heal for like the next half year. Alright. There is a sheep here. Here's my idea. Keep punching it. That's the idea. We can't do much here. So we have to be very careful. Here we are. Come on, sheep. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We just got wood. And it gets automatically converted into blanks so that we don't get much wood. What a scam. What a scam. It's intentionally a scam, but still, what a scam. There's a risk that I just die there, so let's be smart about that. Alright. We're getting our way back up. Look at that, that's another sheep. We could try to stab it. We could try to stab it. Here we go. What we want is to get seeds. Seeds are really nice. Okay. Alright, here's the idea. Here's the idea. We're going to try and hit the sheep right on over here. I took unnecessary fall damage. Again, okay, so that sheep just went where I didn't want it to go. Why, sheep? Why would you do this to me? It's just dancing. Wow. Wow. We should ban that sheep for toxic gaming. How dare you be a toxic gamer, sheep? Banned. Here we are. We've already made it back to the stone area. Okay, so we want to stab some more animals so that we can get some more resources, so that we can actually have a safe place to go. I didn't set the time before we started. We have less time than we were supposed to have, because I forgot to set it. I forgot to set the time. Oh well, that's really unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, actually. Wow. I forgot to set the time. Can we go to the site here? Whew. Such a risk. Such an unnecessary risk that we're taking just to get to a sheep. And that sheep can travel faster than we can. I'm pretty sure of that. Where is the sheep going? It is really booking it. And we died. Okay, we accidentally touched the grass. We're unable to get our stuff back. It's turning to night, which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate, actually, that it's already turning to night. All the mobs went away from us, which is, you know, bad luck. Bad luck. I feel like that's quite a trend for this, is the bad luck makes the game even more impossible than it normally would be. Hopefully we can have an upwards trend of luck after all this. Yeah. We did need to change worlds, by the way, because the world just didn't even have iron. There was about one piece of iron, and all the rest of the iron was over 1,000 blocks away. That's not an exaggeration, by the way. We would literally have to travel over 1,000 blocks to get the iron. It was so bad. That is not what you want to see for a challenge, is iron being, you know, 5 miles away. That gave us one piece. Okay. Oh, no, 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 not today. Not my problem. Not my problem. I actually took damage from that. I didn't think I would, but I did. I did take damage from that, which is so unfortunate. Nope. Stay away. Okay, we're gonna have to start moving instead of that. We're gonna have to start moving. All right, creeper. I want you to explode right here. Come on. Give me an XP explosion. Or not. You know, that's not necessary. I didn't need an XP explosion. I just needed, you know, not terrible. I'm fine. Fine. This is going really poorly. This is how the first day goes, is I forget to reset the time. Alright. That's cool. Nope. Nope. The fall damage is so delayed. Anyways, zombies no longer have the resistance they once had. They have resistance 1 instead, which I feel like is more balanced. Alright. They keep sending more of these guys. How many do they have? They have an army. Please say that spider's not after me, because we're screwed if it is. Spiders are so strong, and I didn't really change them much. Oh, hey, XP. Nice. We can use that. Oh, hey, a seed. That's really useful, actually. If we could get it. Bad news is It's hard to get to that stuff. Okay, fine. We'll just have to knock off more zombies. Bop. XP. This is such a strange way to go about it. How did that zombie survive that fall? Wow, that was probably... Oh, wait, because they have extra resistance and stuff. That's how. Oh, wow, they're just going to the side now. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Ooh, that spider is aggressive. Whew! Explode the zombie! Or don't. It's not necessary. Okay, I think we've made quite a dent in this mountain now. It's time we start, using the resources it's been given us. Ooh, we lost another half heart of health. Not good. We have gotten, a fair bit of stuff from that. If we can get a crafting table, by the time it comes morning, if we can get a crafting table, that would be really useful because it means we can make slabs, and we do need slabs for some of our plants here. Yeah, for some of the plants, we need slabs. The reason we need slabs is because, like, mobs just can't spawn on them. It's that simple. That's the reason we need slabs, is mobs just simply cannot spawn on slabs. Good, got it, got it. We got coal! No! That scared me. Unfortunate, unfortunate. We keep dying. That is the trend. Yeah, we started this basically at half day, so we have to deal with the whole night. Which is like, what, 8 minutes long or something? So, not ideal. Not ideal when we started this challenge. Yeah, the time was a little bit late. I forgot to, reset the time. Mistakes were made. I even forgot to grab water. I was preparing for what I was gonna do. I was like, I got plans. I got plans of what we're gonna do. But, there's not really much access to wood here now, is there? I mean, there's a bunch of trees, but getting that is, the problem. Okay. Okay. You guys don't have to go where I want you to. I mean, it's not necessary. And I mistimed it. Wow, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm making so many mistakes. Yeah, I really didn't expect it to be night. I was gonna do other stuff during the day, but we don't have daytime. Cool. Cool, I really should have just reset the time. This is an unfortunate start. Unfortunate start. Don't worry, everything's gonna go well during the day. It's gonna go fine during the day. We just need it to, turn today. There's a baby zombie, so, we're probably just gonna die to it. I did change speed, by the way, because you couldn't outrun a baby zombie, so... And I found that boring, if we couldn't outrun a baby zombie. That was just pointless. Nope. Nope. Denied. Out of here. Yeah, so, it's like zombies have 20% more health is basically what this is like now. So you have to fight pretty much like 1.5 zombies is what... That's the equivalent there. It's slightly easier than 1.5 zombies, but it just means you have to punch it probably like, what, is that 25 times? Oh yeah, it dropped XP, and they drop a lot. Whew! That went for a little bit longer than I anticipated it. Oh, wow, that was quite a jump scare. We keep taking damage. That is unfortunate to do, is take damage. You really don't want to take any damage. It's so difficult to heal. It's so difficult to heal when you take damage. Because we're not near Tega, it seems. And the Tegabyme is what we need. Oh, I took damage from that? Lame. Lame. I took damage from that. Lame. We took damage. Oh, hi, Creeper. No XP? None. And it didn't even drop a single block. Oh, it did. Calcite. Cool. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's get our stuff back. Okay, now we have seeds. Seeds are actually super important for this challenge, believe it or not. Seeds rule the world. Seeds rule the world. That's how it is. That's how it is in this. Seeds just rule the world. I wish we could get to that pig, but we're not too concerned about it. What we're concerned about is getting chickens. You see, chickens can be lured to places, and then we can punch them. Oh, yeah, it's gonna work really well. There's a village? We can loot the village. Yo, we could loot the village. We could loot the village. Oh, we're gonna loot the village. We're gonna loot a village. It's so far away, but I think we can just get to the village. Village. I want to loot it. We can't stand on grass, but we're gonna loot it. Alright. There's a lot of grass between us and that village. But we can get to it. Ah, yes. To a village, we're gonna loot it. We can't use the beds because beds are... Hello again, happy to catch your stream. I'm happy that you caught the stream. Welcome to it. Welcome to the stream. This is Impossible Minecraft. It's a little bit different from last time. This is a different world from the previous Impossible Minecraft, but we had to change worlds. It was necessary. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so pretty much for the last world, there just was no iron. Iron didn't really exist in that world, which was not good at all. And that sheep is kind of far. I would like to hit it, but it's just so far. It's too deep into the grass. That's what leads are going to be useful for. We should probably go from this end. And then... Bop. Here we are. Ha ha ha. Progress. This is the strangest form of progress, I think, but it's progress. I don't want to risk even a 2-block jump because it means falling onto grass, which is I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. No! That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Yeah, villager houses just spontaneously catch on fire. I forgot about that. I forgot I coded that. Oh, prepare to see plenty of deaths this stream. It is Impossible Minecraft for a reason. It is truly just the most absurd difficulty I could possibly think of. Chickens! We don't have seeds. That's really not great. We can't stand on grass, but technically we're on the edge of grass, so the game just can't determine that we're on grass then, if we stand on the edge of it. No. Chicken, let me stab you with my fist. Yeah! Oh, yeah, and we blew up a sheep. You might have noticed that we picked up meat, by the way, and if we pick up the chicken, it disappears. Oh, hey, there's even more chicken. Nice. Yeah, meat gets cleared from our inventory automatically, just to make the game harder. Okay, we got a little bit of wood, but we're gonna need more. We didn't get any seeds, which is not great. And we're a little bit isolated here. Okay, here's my idea. We're gonna make this jump. No! Yeah, I don't know how we did not take damage there. We're just very good at parkour, I guess. It's like glass pane jumps, but that's the whole grass field. Oh my goodness, there's a sheep. Yes, sheep, stay near tree. Please stay near tree. No! I hate the sheep. I don't think I can make that jump. That's a hard jump. Sheep? Okay, maybe we can make this jump, though. Oh! Parkour! Parkour hardcore. Oh my gosh. That is some difficult parkour. Gonna be honest. Okay. That's difficult to get to. Whew. But we got to it. Oh, we can get to the tree. Which means we can go over here. And be safe. I don't know how there was a double explosion, but okay. Whatever. Ooh. You wouldn't expect to have to do some hardcore parkour just to go through a grassy plains, but you know what? This is impossible Minecraft. Everything is difficult here. Here we are. We got a crafting table, which is really good. No! It didn't count the damage for that one because it's, you know, random. Okay, let's stand on the edge. Got it. Where did the pig go? Why are you over there? I can't even get there. I technically could. Too risky jump. Okay. We want slabs, though. The baby is not going to drop XP. Alright, come on. Let's see. What can we get out here? That's the issue. What can we get out here? This is a big mesa. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not, but we need the iron. Stand back. There we are. We get a little bit more wood. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Look at that. We're getting stacked. We've just begun, and we're starting to get so much stuff. We're starting to get so much stuff. We've just only begun. Okay. If we can find a chicken now, though, that would be incredible. Chickens, because we have seeds, are just the best thing in the game. Honestly, hands down, they are the #1 mob. Is the chicken. Because you can lure them with seeds. And you can farm them easily without having to, you know, get XP, which would explode them. Which would be bad. Imagine having to keep all your animals in water when breeding them. Oh, hey, it's like a traditional mob breeder, but those are difficult to craft when, you know, you can't place... Well, you can place blocks, it's just you can't mine blocks. Alright. I saw... Ooh, chicken! Chicken! Oh, yeah. Yes. Follow me. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just scale this here mountain. And you are gonna get seeds, for sure. That's what's gonna happen. You can get punched in the face as the reality, chickens, but you can pretend you're gonna get seeds instead. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. You know, previously, on the other streams, we couldn't even get iron. It took too long. We're gonna get iron in our first day. Well, technically it's the second Minecraft day, but whatever, you get my point. Oh, that was a little bit far. Okay. No, I don't want you to run away from me. I want you to go to me. Don't worry, he'll run back to me. Watch this. Okay, we want him to be a little bit in front. Because it drops the XP near it. Darn! Wow, that exploded near me. We didn't take any damage, luckily. Okay, we didn't get any iron that time, which is sad. But okay. Are you doing the technoblade? So long, nerds? What? No. No, I was literally just searching through thumbnails and I'm like, standing next to TNT. Perfect. I just had my character resting next to TNT. Hopefully that's the thumbnail that was visible. Because I was like, this is impossible Minecraft. It's like standing next to explosions, which is, very accurate for this challenge. But, welcome to back, Midnight. Seen you in some of the other streams. There's a wolf. And it might attack the sheep. We want to attack the sheep. No, I wanted to attack that. No. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess we don't get that sheep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try and get iron. Hopefully in the first stream. Previously, we just couldn't get iron. I did change some things, by the way. Some things did get changed. Zombies now only have resistance 1. Is the big change. Sorry, I haven't been on the last few streams. Perfect. Been trying to make an orbital strike cannon. Those are fun to try and design. Difficult in Bedrock Edition. Are you trying to make one in Java or Bedrock? Because definitely quite the difference between the two. One is a lot easier. I one time made a player phaser rifle. That was pretty fun. Bedrock one. So you can't align TNT unless you got those add-ons going on. Alright. 2, 4, 5. Do we have enough resources for a door? Ooh, we don't. We can make 2 gates, though. So that's probably what we're going to have to go with, is 2 gates. That sounds unfortunate, to get gates. We just need 1, I guess. Okay. And let's try to get slabs back here as well. I haven't got the cords thingy yet. Yeah, that must be difficult, because you have to figure it out. So how much TNT can make this, projectile of other TNT travel so far? But, like, what add-ons do you have for making this thing work? I'm curious. Because I know it requires additional resources, because, the alignment in Minecraft Bedrock Edition simply doesn't exist. That would be a lot of work. I meant our orbital strike cannon in real life. That would be hilarious. Just minding your own business and then bam! Orbital strike cannon. Real life edition. That would be insane. Alright. I'm gonna hit the zombie. Preferably off. Can you hit the zombie sideways? No, because it's arced from our character. You just found them on a random website for the add-ons? Okay. Okay. And let's have some stuff going this way. Let's actually place blocks here later, but not quite yet. I don't know if you've watched the most recent cubic meter video where I watched that video and I was like, that would explain a lot, because you can only have 1 fishing rod available at a time, and if you ever use another fishing rod, it's just not available to you anymore. So those are just non-existent, and you can't point in any random direction you want. But the closest I got, by the way, was using a very different method. I didn't use, when I went for my own type, I went for, well, first I've made a cannon, right? Classic cannon. Regular redstone. Wasn't targeted. It was just meant to launch a player, really, through blocks. And then I made something out of a slime blocks, a flying machine. And that one used barrels. I never finished it. I don't want the zombie to die on the bridge, so I want to be able to knock him off. And it takes 2 zombies to do that, I think. Perfect. Alright, zombie. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I found another mod for a simple orbital strike cannon, and it works pretty well. Oh, okay, nice. Iron! Hey, there's iron. There's iron! Hold on, there's iron right there. Zombie, I need you to perish. We already got iron. It's been only a little bit of time. This is crazy. There's iron literally right there. We lost our crafting table. Wow. That's unfortunate. Look at that, we're holding iron. We have not been able to hold iron previously. This is awesome. Yo. Have you got any iron? We're holding iron now in the first stream. In the previous streams, it was not possible to get iron, really. There's one place that I accidentally blocked off. And the other iron, I had to scout in creative afterwards, because I'm like, there's no iron. And I decided to get a new world. The nearest iron that we could obtain was over 1,000 blocks away, so yeah, I had to get a new world. It would have been a week of recording, and I've played challenges like this before, so I know how long it's supposed to take, and it was taking way too long. I'm like, nope, something's not right. Turns out the world just didn't have resources. Is Gerald gone? Gerald is still alive. He's in the other world. He lived. But Gerald is no longer in this world. We need a new Gerald. We're gonna get a new Gerald, don't worry. He won't be as great as the last Gerald. Because we can't keep the other Gerald, sadly. Come on, zombie. If we get a trap door or something, we can get a farm. That's a good idea. We should, farm. Maybe get a wolf if you can. I've been wanting to get a wolf, but it requires getting bones, and that requires killing skeletons. Zombies did get nerfed, by the way. They only have speed 1 now, and they only have resistance 1. They used to have resistance 4, which is like fighting 4 zombies. Maybe 5 zombies. Because that's an 80% damage reduction. Uh-oh. Well, there goes our bridge. There goes our bridge. Jumping on over to here. There's cobblestone here. I want it. Will I be hit by a zombie if I go down here? Probably. I wants it anyways. Oh, hey, zombie. I was right. Nope, denied. Pfft. Denied. Wasn't happening. Sorry, creeper. We're low on hunger, which is bad. And we need a crafting table. So when it turns to day... How good do I think I'm at PvP? I'd say like an 8 at PvP. I'm pretty good. This scale is so subjective, so... But I'd say I'm an 8 at PvP. I'm pretty good. We have even more iron! Wow! Wow! We got even more iron. Aw, yeah. I fight so differently, so maybe just... Because 5 would be average. I don't try to do lots of the new mechanics. So no, I don't do elytra macing. Haven't tried, really. I don't try to learn the new techniques. Bop. Bop. And bop. I think I might have sent that one a little bit too far. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Please don't explode near me. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's still going, by the way. Oh my god. Oh no. Please don't explode me. Oh, it's gonna explode me. Yep. It did explode me. Do you see? So, what I do is, run execute as @e type equals xp orb, at s run summon TNT minecart tilde 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 space tilde tilde Minecraft on instant prime. That is the command. And then kill at E type equals XP orb so that you don't get infinite TNT minecarts. And well, I would say it works pretty well. I did not come up with that command. It was someone I found on YouTube who had grenades. And then I did the exact same thing on YouTube later. Back when I did more commands for YouTube. Whoo! It's still going. Oh my gosh. It's still going. It's still going. I really felt like you could have run from that though. Yeah, I could have. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to reach me. I don't know if it's going to reach me. It did, in fact, reach me. That went for way longer than I expected. Oh my gosh. There's iron right there. Oh, we're getting that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're getting that. Oh my god. That was beautiful. I've never seen something so majestic in my life. I couldn't ask for anything more. Okay, I guess we can't crit it, because it requires too good of timing, and I suck at timing, it seems. So we're just gonna slowly punch a zombie? That sounds interesting. Woohoo! Okay, we got a crit. We just have to crit it, a couple thousand more times. Okay, if we go right here, it might help us, right? Yeah, now we can get 2 hits on him. Wow, and the zombie doesn't know how to go up. I can actually do this pretty safely. We're gonna lose a little bit of cobblestone right behind it, but that's fine. It's just bouncing Betty bombs, man. Meow has invited me to play Minecraft. Sorry, Meow. Sorry, not right now. Not at the moment. I actually do really want to join that right now. I'm tempted, but we're playing Impossible Minecraft and we've already made progress. I really want to join that world, though. Decisions. Look how far this went! What is this? This is incredible is what it is. We just get to make paths everywhere. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, let's get some free dirt. It just went so far. Could you ask for anything better from a YouTube video? This is a stream. I always forget that. Oh my gosh. Wow. They're all holding cobblestone, which is really bad. Looks like I'm both. I don't know what that was referring to because there's a delay in the stream and I forget what happens in the last 5 seconds. And there we are. Oh my gosh. It was quite a good idea to learn how to do commands all those years ago. Holy mobs, yeah, that's quite a few mobs. It's just a few mobs right there. Is there a way you can do PvP challenges with your subscribers? I used to, and I do like the idea of doing that again. So, yeah, some old videos where I would just fight subscriber. I say subscriber because I think it only happened like once. Sadness. Pluggy Gamer. I hope he's watching. Doubtful, but I hope he's watching the stream or something. That would be fun. Alright. Let's get the items. Ow, I took fall damage. Alright, we don't have enough wood for a crafting table yet. You would like to fight me. That sounds like a good idea for for a future stream or video. It sounds like fun. I do like fighting random players. It's fun. It is fun. I do like a challenge. And subscribers, I don't want to perish because there is grass. All right, I'm hoping that I'm leading the chicken successfully. I am. Oh yeah, skill. Here's the idea. We are going to lead this chicken. Actually next to a tree. That's what we need currently. And that's a little bit tricky. Now we have to diamond and diamond tools. Maybe a spear. Oh god, the spear. Oh god. I could learn how to spear, I guess. I could learn how. I guess. Spear does not make sense. I have no idea why it was added, man. It's a scaling item in a non-scaling game. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. If you give me an elytra... elytra spearing. I would absolutely scumbag that, by the way. I would absolutely be a scumbag by just, alright, I know the counter to this. 100% would just scumbag against that. Elytra spearing. Theo would always try to elytra spear me. It always backfired on him. It would always backfire on him. Because the ground person first up gets to hit first for an elytra. So it just give, a decent advantage for the ground person. I learned how to do elytra. Yeah, my friend Wisp, me and him, I never learned how to do elytra macing, but he always challenged me. My friend Wisp, who's significantly better at PvP than me, way better at PvP. He's actually, a competent player. I think he's top 20 for Mace PvP, maybe top 30. So, he's decent, I'd say. Oh wait, that chicken survived. They did not balance test the spear. It cost 2 sticks and a plank. 2 sticks and a plank equals the powerful weapon that is the spear. We can make a crafting table. Okay, that's good. Bad news is we don't have the advantages that the jungle had, but the jungle... That's a skeleton. That is indeed a skeleton. Gotta be wary of that. Yeah, it is such a strong weapon. Okay, we're gonna go up for 2 reasons now. There's a skeleton is one of those reasons. And we can't get that stuff anymore. Wow, tragic. Just tragic. Aw, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Look at this, we're already making progress. Let's go back to the base. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to our base. And we're just wasting blocks because we have so many. We can actually waste blocks. Just seeing those craters. Oh, that is such a fun command. You can copy that command if you want, just using execute as XP orb or whatever. Run summon TNT underscore Minecraft on instant prime. That's the command to create absolute devastation. Alright, there we go. We got this down. Make a few slabs, and we can make this. Okay, the furnace we need to put in a special place because it does summon XP. Do skeletons? So, skeletons can drop power bows. And we can pick up power bows. You know what happens if we have a power bow in our inventory, though? It gets cleared. Yeah, power bows in general just get cleared from our inventory. Because I already thought about that of like, I'm just going to abuse the heck out of that if I can pick up a power bow. So I just made it so bows get cleared. So instead, for the Ender Dragon boss fight, we're going to need crossbows. So, that's fine. That's fine. What do I need? We need to smelt this. Okay, so we have to go over to water. I know where water is, though. We just have to go over to water. Not that water, but different water. That's a baby sheep, not a chicken. I thought it was a chicken. So the nether is different as well. So I thought about every step I might take in the game. I'm someone who exploits the game frequently. I love exploiting the game. So I thought about what I would do, and then I made it worse. That's literally what I did. So the nether, we can't stand on any nether block. It does 20 damage. So we actually need enchanted armor to survive the nether. Specifically fire protection. If we get full fire prot 4, which I don't think we will, it does 1 heart of damage. 1 heart. That is crazy how much damage reduction it has. You can smelt leaves, right? Yeah. We're getting iron. Chat, we're getting iron. Previously, we spent a week with nothing, by the way. Keep in mind, we never even got. We automatically picked up the XP. I'm gonna make a small little change here. Is there villages? Yes, and villages get converted into lava. I mean, beds. Beds get turned into lava, which meant that the village we went to earlier on the stream started to burn down, which is unfortunate. I forgot about that. This is a nerf from the previous one, by the way. Previously, the game was, aww, we died. Okay, that's fine. We can get our stuff back pretty quickly, can't we? Isn't it, like, right there? Yeah, it's right here. Previously, like, zombies had resistance 4, which was too much. Now they have resistant. So it dropped XP. And that XP knocked us. No. Okay. So water deals damage. It deals 6 damage, but waterlogged blocks don't technically count as water. So we can stand in waterlogged blocks. So the explosion didn't kill us. It was that we fell into water that killed us. So we can stand in this just fine. That's perfectly fine. We can stand in these. But we cannot stand... this is tricky. I want my stuff back. But, it appears a lot of it is... Can you add me as a friend on Minecraft? I don't know what I don't remember or if you said your username, so... If you can tell me that, if you feel comfortable saying that, that is, right? Then yeah, I could. Although, do I have that? Is that something I can do right now? I do have a change to this. So what I'll do is I'll have to write it down, because I currently have an add-on enabled that changes chat. Because I didn't like what Minecraft chat was, because of, if you didn't know there was a marketplace, you can add me. Well, it's a Team Bear. Team Bear is it? Yep. In case you want to do that. We lost our leaves. We lost our leaves. Well, that's not great. Where did we lose our leaves? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're going to temporarily just intentionally take damage. Okay. We have to think about this very carefully. Very carefully, we have to think about this. Okay. We have a block there. Can we get that? Team Bear. There's an X in the middle of bear. That's the proper spelling. Oh, there's our leaves. I'm so smart. Our leaves are just over here. Oh, yeah. Now we can smelt the last piece of iron. No! I might have accidentally dipped into the water. I dipped my toes a little too deep. And that was a mistake. Whoops. We can just jump down. We know that there's stuff right here. Bop. Oh, yeah. It's risky, but it's fun. No, I want my iron. Give me my iron. No, I want my iron. I want my iron. I've added you. All right, coolio, coolio. We have iron. We've died so many times. We've died way less. Oh, I also changed how spawn works, because previously the respawn radius was 100, and also we could spawn on grass. We no longer can spawn on grass, and that was just boring. It was boring that we could spawn on grass. I took advice. I took advice. I took advice from my twin to actually, make it so we so we don't spawn on grass constantly. That didn't add anything. So pretty much anything that just was boring and didn't even add a challenge, that was removed, except for zombies having speed 3. I found that it was too boring to just Soul Eater. I don't judge usernames, man. My Discord has like the lamest username ever, so no, I don't judge usernames. This is the Minecraft version of Sisyphus. This is a Sisyphus story right here. That's what this is. Let's run to our base. Full sprint ahead. I forgot where base is. Oh, it's way higher up. Okay. I didn't realize that. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't get me on the gingerbread man. Oh. Oh. Not a fan. I think that went well. Are you serious? No. Oh no. Yeah, a couple of my friends just use like automatic name generators. I didn't even choose my name. My family chose my name. All right. Well, that was tragic. I think we can get our stuff back, but like, it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee we can get our stuff back. That was just such a This is Sparta moment. That was a This is Sparta moment. I was kicked off by a Spartan soldier is what that felt like. All right, we have to stand on the edge of grass. Would your game lag if I show you the Orbital Strike Cannon mod? I have no idea if my game would lag. All right, we're going to jump in water, which is the safest thing, as we know, because water damages us. Okay, so I might have missed the water. So anyways, we can't get to our stuff anymore. And we had iron, which makes that a little bit more unfortunate. I'm going to try one last time to get to our stuff, but it doesn't look like we have much of a way down. We can actually just take a little bit of fall damage, I suppose. So long as we don't get hit by that skeleton. Or that skeleton. Or the 2 skeletons. As those actually 2 skeletons right there. Alright, we just have to, not get hit at all, and we might be able to get our stuff. I at some point did have a few more mods installed, or add-ons, or whatever. Oh yeah, you can't sleep. That is correct. Beds are not a thing. If we want to set our spawn, we have to actually unlock the Nether. The Nether is how we're going to set our spawn, because ladder clutch, that's a great idea. I was going to say, how are we going to ladder clutch? We don't have a ladder. We have a crafting table. We can get a ladder. We can get a ladder. Okay. This is going to be a challenge. I have not done a ladder clutch, and I don't know how long. Probably a few months. So this is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. So I negated the fall damage with that ladder placement, as you saw. Oh yeah, it was all in the wrist. All in the wrist. I'm going the wrong way, am I not? Am I not going the wrong way? I have no idea which way we're supposed to be going. I think it's this way, actually. Oh. I think we might have slightly missed the ladder clutch there. Just by a few, just by a hair. Kind of close. I don't know if I'd consider that close. Didn't even place the ladder. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can try another ladder clutch. It would be nice to get our stuff back after all. That was a little bit tragic. That was a little bit tragic. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're gonna nail this next ladder clutch. This is why you're supposed to, and that's an Enderman. I hate Enderman. They have kill aura. I gave Enderman kill aura. They deal 10 damage with their kill aura, and I think if they get within 3 blocks of me, they automatically aggro. So, you know, that's something. Gotta be careful of that. Alright, let's try to do this one. Nailed it. What? That just felt comedic and harsh. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have one more chance because otherwise our items are gonna despawn. There's a chance our items are about to despawn as we get there now, so that's not good. How many days have you played? Oh yeah, we can unlock that. Keep in mind, I think most of the days are going to be... Where is that? I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. It's probably showed... Why is this not in Swedish? Bruh, it's supposed to be in Swedish. Am I able to actually change my language settings, or is that... No, you can't change your language settings. Okay. It's supposed to be in Swedish, man. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna nail the next ladder clutch. Trust me. Trust me. Watch, we're gonna... Okay, sprint was not enabled. Did I not grab the ladder? Are you Swedish? No, I am not Swedish. Alright, we did do a partial ladder clutch at least. There is a zombie, which is slightly problematic. Nailed it. Okay, so we're not getting our stuff. That's fine. We're just gonna go find chickens, I guess. That's really unfortunate that we already did lose some of our items. Not a good start. Not a good start. We can just scale down. We can just scale down. Let's just scale down regularly. We'll take fall damage, and we know we will take fall damage, but... Chance of getting our items, I guess. I just speak some Swedish. This is Sten. We have some yarn that we just lost. Pretty sure that's still coal. Gerald, we should attack a Gerald. I want to be able to do some base building and get some iron. We got iron and we immediately lost it. And by we, I mean me entirely. Okay. I thought I would have touched the ladder at least. Okay, here we are. Got it. Where's the iron? Where's the iron? Where's the iron? Where's the iron? I don't see it. It might have been that it was in a different chunk that was loaded a little bit longer. Could be. That's kind of common. Okay. We lost the iron, but we got our blocks. So, whatever. We can get more iron. We have seeds. Yeah. Yeah, we got some color stone. We got some... Little seeds. Yeah, woo. Yeah, but just in random Bed Wars. The most common you'll actually hear me say Swedish is when I'm talking about colors in Bed Wars. And random phrases. That's the most often you'll hear me say Swedish stuff. Alright. Chickens. That's a sheep. That's a sheep. I want to punch it this way so that we can get another coal chain reaction. No. Okay. How do you know Swedish? So I looked at the countries nearby me. Like, okay, so what's the most common language that isn't English? And you know, Swedish is just right next door. We had to, yeah, I picked a really bad second language. No one speaks Swedish. No one speaks Swedish. It's just so useless to learn Swedish, by the way. Oh my gosh, don't pick Swedish. It's so pointless to learn Swedish. Dodged. Ho ho ho. Oh my goodness. And I'm not fluent, by the way. Isn't Swedish? Sweden? Sweden is pretty much where Minecraft, Kuznach, that's not his real name. I don't know what his real name is, to be honest. Notch, is, I think, from Oslo. I think he's from Oslo. I don't know. But he's Swedish. He's at least mostly Swedish. So is Jens. Or Jeb. I hear a zombie. Okay. So, we should probably start constructing our base. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's start constructing our base. I think that would be beneficial for us if we start, you know, getting a base going. Hello, zombie. Are you serious? That was pretty. It blew up one of our ladders. We can eat rotten flesh. Look at that. Look at that. We can eat rotten flesh. Ah, food of champions. Let's get some stairs that'll act as a little bit of a wall. And then we can actually just have a literal wall right here. I wouldn't want it to be made of dirt, but you know what? That's a little bit of dirt is fine. A little bit of dirt is fine. And then there and there. Okay. We have this to protect ourselves against spiders, and we have these to protect ourselves against skeletons. I thought through how we were going to make the base, by the way, so that we were more prepared. World explosion is what I'm translating that to mean. I don't speak hieroglyphics. Here we are. Oh yeah, we're starting to get a base. We're starting to get a base. Look at this. It's starting to become a base. A real base. Hell yeah. Okay, and just a few more. Let's actually use some walls even. Oh yeah. Maybe right there. Yeah. Alright. And a little bit of walls. Except for right there. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Look at this. We have a real base. We have a real base now. Oh yeah. I want to be able to have a chest, but you know, maybe we're asking for too much there. Maybe we're asking for too much to have a chest. Okay, but I want chickens to be like right here. I think we can get chickens there. Think we can. Okay, and we're gonna actually want this to be on a slab. Yeah. Yeah, we want this to be on a slab. You cannot craft a chest yet because we don't have enough wood yet. We need a little bit more wood. It's a bit tricky to get wood. Just a little bit tricky. Okay. And then... why did I make this block up? Darn. I didn't need a slab here. Darn. Because now it makes construction a little bit more challenging. Okay. Okay, here's my idea. Here's my idea. Bop. 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 Here we are. And dirt, dirt. Slab, slab. Dirt. And there we go. This is where our chickens are going to go, by the way. Here we are. This is the most scuffed way to make this, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. We have a place for our chickens. This is going to be where Gerald is going to be. And can we hop on this? No, we can't. Wandering Trader! Wandering Trader! Yes, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. We want the Wandering Trader. Go full speed ahead, full speed ahead, full speed ahead, full speed ahead, full speed ahead. Yeah. We're gonna beat it to death with a shovel. Gerald 2.0. How is this not dead? Please don't explode my lead. No! The lead exploded. Oh, we got that immediately. Cool. We got a lead. Oh, that's really powerful, actually. It is so good to have a lead. Leads are really good. Okay, I'm gonna go get us a sword, by the way. That's what we want, is a sword. Yo! Oh, we have a lead. Leads are so good because it means we don't just need chickens to mine. We can use cows and sheeps and pigs and armadillos to mine for us instead of only chickens. Yay! But look at this, we've already made progress. We already have a base started, it's the first stream, and we're going to get iron again soon. What does the Wandering Trader have to trade? Alright, let's see. Let's see what Mr. Beat-em-up has. That is the main role of Wandering Traders, to just rob them. And super flat challenges, I like to just wait until it's night, get their milk bucket, but because this is a very different challenge that's not too beneficial for us. What do you have to trade for us? Baked potatoes, my guess. Water bucket. No. No. We need a water bucket, actually. We actually do need a water bucket. It's to make getting a farm easier and for getting a fishing place. We do want fishing. Alright, we now have a sword. And let's go a little bit on an adventure. Yeah, let's go on a tiny adventure. See if we can get a singular mob. Nope, it's turning to night, and we don't have a farm. No, please. Have at least one little passive mob. Okay, we can actually survive the night now. Is there any items you're not allowed to have in our inventory? Gold is cleared every quarter of a second. Diamonds give us poison. Blaze rods burn us. Items we can't actually have in our inventory is meats, because they're the easiest food source, so I made it so we can't get meat. Are there any other items that are bows? Bows and meat are the two things that are automatically cleared, and of course gold is slowly cleared. Logs as well, they get converted into planks. Technically, we can get stripped logs, but I'm gonna pretend they don't exist. The reason I'm going to pretend strip logs don't exist is because I was just too lazy to code it. It would have doubled the command, so I decided, no, that's too much work. Yeah. And it helps for reducing lag, just have less things going on. Alright, let's get up here. Yeah, this is where our chickens go. This is where our chickens go. We don't have a way in. Can chickens climb ladders? I'm gonna hope not. How's your law stuff going? My law stuff is going more poorly because currently people who are, much better at than me have actually started to work on solving the problem. That gives me a lot less incentive to actually work on it. So now it's just more of a passion project. Which, yeah, it is exciting for me, personally. Ow! Took fall damage. Painful. Alright. But now I just want to just randomly see all the ways Ofcom has failed to succeed their objectives, just because, why not? And let's get a few walls in here. Aw, yeah. Walls. Walls are especially useful, by the way. These two walls, I think, are going to be the most beneficial. Yay. And by the way, all we have to do to use this is we just walk under here. We need a chicken, though. That's the problem. We need a chicken. Okay, I don't think Gerald can actually fit in there. So Gerald's going to have his own special home. Where are we going to put Gerald? Where are we going to put Gerald? Gerald 2.0. Where are we going to put him? We can make a little section for him. We don't have many blocks, do we? We are a little bit low on blocks. Where are we going to put Gerald? In a cage. Oh, okay. Let's make a sad cage for Gerald. Let's make a sad little cage for Gerald. Okay. This is where he's gonna go. Oh no. Sad little cage for sad little Gerald 2.0. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. This is where Gerald gets to spend. He'll fit in there. Oh wait, we can't get him through the walls is the issue, so we'll just have to make a little bit of a path up to it. Like this. And then we're just gonna bring him on top of here. Can we walk through those? I think we can get trapped. Yeah, we can get trapped by that too. And if we get trapped, that's pretty bad. Alright. We can actually survive a little bit of the night, so long as it's not a skeleton. We can actually fight stuff, because I made it so, you know, zombies are reasonable. It was a little bit boring to give them resistance 4. Again, that's like fighting 4 or 5 zombies. The Ender Dragon, by the way, still does have resistance 4. That didn't change. The Ender Dragon is still almost impossible. We literally need an Elytra to beat the Ender Dragon. It's just a requirement. Not a fan, 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 not a fan. It shot an arrow. Did it shoot an arrow backwards? I'm not a fan of that. I don't know if I can move backwards and survive. Uh-oh. Yep. Just gotta time it. It's a quick time event. Build a flying machine and then go to the end island. That's actually the plan. That's actually the plan, is to build a flying machine. And slime blocks are an insta-mine, so we can mine those. It is going to be a problem to get to the quartz and redstone. Redstone is a bit of a problem. We have to go pretty deep, but we have to get diamonds anyways. They're a requirement because we need an enchantment table. We're going to need a lot of iron. Nope. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Tragic. Tragic. Wow, that is a special little zombie right there. I want to lure that zombie. I want iron armor. Come on, little zombie. I want iron armor. I want iron armor. Yeah, follow me, punk. You get back. You get back. You're a little bit too close. Iron armor. Iron armor. Previously, we would have to avoid zombies like that, but you know, it's not too big a problem. The wandering shaders just chilling invisible. We have so many. We have a little bit of a cult following us. We're still 2-shot to zombies. I can do an evil laugh, but that's not my evil laugh. I just like to go mwahahaha. But truly a mwahaha. It's fun to do a mwahaha. The mwahahas are fun. You know, they're just fun to do. Can't do that on cue, though. Just can't. Alright. We would have our base explode if we hit these guys in the wrong area. So here's the idea. We want to knock them off or something. So hit them with flowers. We need a trap door. That's what we need. It's hard to knock him off. There we go. Knocked him off. Oh, okay. Okay, and then we have sunlight for them on accident. Oh. Whoops. That's awkward. Luckily, we can just jump over. Can I join? This is a single player world. I intentionally made this a single player world because this is just one of those things of like having to coordinate is so difficult. Having to coordinate for these challenges is just really difficult. That's what I found. Is coordination going to be a little bit challenging. Oh, he took some fall damage. He took a lot of fall damage, but he didn't die. Alright. Get knocked off. Get knocked off. Whew. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that doesn't seem fine, though, because that zombie is going to explode. Like I said, that zombie was going to explode. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We are going to jump over this zombie. He can one-shot us because he has a shovel, which means he does increased damage. So here's my idea. We're going to just hop down, place a block of dirt. Have him chase us a little bit. Iron! We got iron. We got iron, boys. What? I couldn't hit him. What a scam. Yes, I was too far away from him, by the way. That's what that was. Mistimed. Skill issue. Yeah. Yep, strength 3 or strength 2 will do that to you. I actually don't remember already if it's strength 1 or... It's not strength 1, it's at least strength 2. But it's either strength 2 or strength 3, so, you know, it's quite strong. Is that a potato? Potatoes. Wait, are potatoes useful even? No, they're not. Okay. Can we do a duel? Alright, how about I grab this iron and we smelt it, and then we do a duel. How does that sound? I want my stuff back. Okay, we lose the iron helmet, which is fine. Alright, we're going to smelt the iron, though. That's what we're doing. We do need to smelt the iron. And then let's duel. I'll open up a world or something. Are you talking about a regular duel or CubeCraft duel? Something like that. Which one? Which one? Oh, I took fall damage. Okay, but we're alive. How do I get out of here? Regular? Alright, so I'll just open up a world. We don't have seeds anymore. Aww. Okay. That's sad. We have to get over to our smelting array. And then we will have achieved iron in the first stream. Twice! Twice! That's crazy. We didn't get as much iron as I wanted. Take it easy on me, because I don't do PvP often. I feel like you're gonna obliterate me, because whenever I hear that kind of phrase, it always means that the person is not as rusty as they appear. That's what I learned. Alright. I feel like when I take a break from PvP, sometimes I get a little bit better. I don't know, man. Sometimes though. Alright. We're gonna be able to make a bucket. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna save the bucket for next stream. Crystal and Anchor PvP. I've never done Anchor PvP. I've done Crystal PvP. I don't... Have I done it? Nah, me and Wisp have actually done a little bit of Anchor PvP, I guess. But I don't do much. We just got XP. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. We have achieved a pretty cool objective this stream, let's be honest. That's a pretty cool objective. Let's go to... It's gonna be regular PvP. Why not fight at the castle? Castles are... Can we do totems as the point system? I don't know. Sure, let's use totems as well. I'm gonna be so bad. I'm expecting to just get wrecked. So yeah, how many totems is the points you have on the person? My favorite kind of duel, by the way, is downgrading duel. It's my favorite type of duel. You start with great armor, and whenever you win, you have to downgrade your armor. So, like, that's the fun one, I'd say. Yeah, we're going to be fighting in Castle World, because castles are a perfect place to fight, I'd say. Let's make a copy of this world. Let's make a copy of this world. Let's make a copy of this world. Yeah, that's a good idea, Smokey. That's a good idea. Make a copy of it. Duplicate world, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah. Alright. Mind, so I won't be talking anymore? Yeah, because you're watching this on TV and doing PP on your phone. Yeah, fair. Alright. Rubbing my hands. I'm gonna lose. Alright. I think this... Oh, it's open to friends. I'm gonna have to friend you. Oh, dang it. That means I have to exit the world and then friend you. Or is it already open to anyone? You need to add me back, yeah. Yeah, that's what I have to do. And I can't add you in this currently because I have an add-on that changes the menu, which disables invites and adding friends. So I just have to add you. Now everyone gets to see my friends list. Wow. Search for players. I feel like I could pause this part of the stream or something. Mech recommended. Who are these players? Whatever. You actually have to... I can't scroll back up in chat. That's not available. Soul Eater. Alright. I'm just going to type in that. Apparently I have to type in a little bit more. Why can't I type? It doesn't want me to type. Okay. There we are. Bap. Added you. Yep. Hopefully it actually worked. Hopefully. Okay. You should be able to see a Castles 1 world. You should be able to see it, because I can't invite players. That's just not possible. It's not possible for me to invite players because I have it disabled. The add-on, man. I have a lot of add-ons installed just so I can play regular Minecraft. I have a custom add-on that actually changes the marketplace that I made. I changed it to just be the most nonsense stuff ever, including just having my face plastered on it. Such a scumbag. I found it funny. Alright. Hopefully we're able to join the world. I'm going to be looking at settings to see if it's actually available. Multiplayer, thanks for adding you. It's friends only, so it should be visible for you. Hopefully visible. Otherwise, I'll just change the settings until the world is visible to you, man. Oh, I do have /clear. Oh, wow, that's so depressing. I love building castles, though. It's just so much fun. We got to do PvP in the middle of this stream. This is Impossible Minecraft with PvP featured. 35 megabytes. It's making you download it? Oh, so there is actually a few add-ons on here as well. Those are not related. Hopefully it's not forcing you to download them because they're not necessary. What they add is this and this. Oh, and it also adds a custom chest that I made. Yeah. Don't worry about those. Those are just, random stuff I made. This is voiced by me, by the way. Worst voice acting in the world. Alright, let's see. Let's fly on over to you. Hopefully it's... Yeah, we're gonna be fighting in the castle. Let's fight in this castle, I guess. Why not? Why not? Just go with... That's gold. There we are. Can I equip some armor? Can I equip some armor? I lack the skills. Alright. And it's totems. We're gonna go with regular arrows because that'd be powerful otherwise. And it was just totems, so let's just grab totems. Let's go with 10. That's 10-point system. That sounds normal. And I'm just gonna grab regular golden carrots. That sounds like a normal food. Alright, I'm not gonna grab pearls or anything out. You ready? You ready? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna lose. And I'll just change both of us into survival. Yeah, this is something I built, by the way. I'm proud of this build. Alright, perfect. Alright, perfect. Bam, ba, da, bam. Oh, he has a gapple. I didn't think about this. I regret everything in my life. Everything is... He has a spear! Oh, hey, I think that worked. And, GG. I really did expect myself to lose. Alright. Alright. I'm actually going to give you operator because this is a duplicate world. Let's give you operator so that you can regain a totem. Alright, that's 1 point to me. 1-0. Ready? Oh yeah, now I remember the counter for the spear. Okay. Now I remember it. It's distance. Bum ba da dum ba da dum bum ba da dum ba dum bum ba. Nope. I missed somehow. I'm bad. Bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da ba bum ba da dum ba bum 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 ba. It's an axe. It doesn't deal as much damage. Oh, I missed. You getting a mace on me, boy? I think I remember how to counter that. Alright, that's 2 points. Gotta concentrate. Ah, I'm missing. My aim is so bad. Nope, I missed. And I forgot to sprint. I'm wondering what console you play on, if you play on mobile or something. Mobile is pretty difficult. I just have to go near you and to the side. It counters the spear pretty well, I'd say. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba. Ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum bum 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 ba. Ooh, I'm getting obliterated. Bum ba da da. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na na na. My aim is garbage. My aim is so bad. Oh no, I was hit by a breeze ball, almost. I was grazed. Alright, there we are. There we are. I expected you to go in a slightly different direction. Fortunately, ceilings are pretty effective against the mace. Oh no, I was totem popped. Bum ba da ba. Ba da na na. Da na 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 na. Got him. That's 3. 3 to 1. Oh, okay. Oh. 3-1? Is that 3-1? I should have gotten golden apples as well. That would have made this fight, you know, a little bit more fair. Because I don't have apples. Mind passing me half? Mind passing me half? You don't have to do that, by the way. If you're still watching stream, you don't have to do that. Oh, thank you very much, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm taking full advantage. All right, you ready? And my aim is trash. Oh, I'm forgetting to lead my shots well. No. I just have to go to the side. I love that counter to the spear. It's so lovely. Ooh, I missed. I'm debating on just tagging. That would be such a... I don't know where he went. I know he's on, I'm pretty sure 2.5 hearts. Pretty sure you're on 2.5 hearts, but now you healed a little bit, right? Ah, that was not what I wanted. Unfortunate. I'm bad at counting health, apparently. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. Alright. Ooh, my tag did not work there. Whew. I'm getting a lot of hits in here. No! I was totem popped. Alright, was that 4-3? 4-2, I mean? Bap. Bap. I'm so bad. My aim is just garbage. Huh? I completely looked the wrong way. I could have been obliterated in that moment. Nope. 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 Da-na, na-na, na-na. How did I miss? I missed again. I'm so bad. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, you went behind me and I didn't realize. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, da, da, da. Na, 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 na. All right, he should be on 4 hearts. Oh, I missed. Mwahaha. Ah, that's 5 totems or something? Oh, wait, yeah, gotta crouch. I've got... Once you pop a totem, stop hitting. I'm so unused to that style. I'm so used to once you pop a totem, you just keep hitting them. I'm sorry, man, I'm so unused to it. Was that 5? Is that 5-2? 4-2, okay. I was wondering if it was 5-2 or 4-2. Okay. Alright, alright. Hello, welcome to the stream, Isabella. Earlier we were doing some Impossible Minecraft. Now we're doing some duels. Oh, he got the double hit. Tragic. Tragic. Ooh, he countered my wide swing. I can't reach chat in this moment. Ah, 4-3, 4-3. All right. Sorry for burning my services. Do you have stuff for like channel? I don't know. I gotta fight again. Nope. Bum ba da bum. Nope. Nope. All right. That's 5-3. That's 5-3. Do you got plans for custom stuff like logo or, no, that sounds like a lot. 5-3. Yep. Yeah, that's 3 right there. Okay. No, I don't plan on doing that because I'm really bad at using technology. My armor is getting demolished. Can I get some XP? How about a different kind of duel? A different kind of duel. How about a downgrading duel? So we start with like this kind of gear, and then the winner is gonna have iron gear. So pretty much what we have right now, and then the winner gets iron gear. All right, ready? All right. Oh yeah, he has to repair and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna have the totems we have right now. Yeah, the totems we have right now, or I guess total of 10 totems maybe or something like that. I don't know. That sounds balanced enough. And then the winner, that's the wrong item. Wait, that is the right item. I'm so smart. Oh man. All right, there we are. Here we go. I'm not gonna grab your stuff. Winner would have iron armor and then like one gapple or something. And instead a shield. No totems. And would have to beat the other player. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready. I'm ready. He's real. Can I get a shield? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get an axe for that. Just because. Like, if he's gonna have a shield, I'll have an axe ready. I have to go into survival. I'm a genius. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. This is gonna be a downgrading duel. This is how we're gonna end the Impossible Minecraft stream, is with some duels. With some duels. After this downgrading duel is gonna be the end. I'm just gonna start shooting. Oh, he made sure to get a bow. Unfortunately, the crossbow is not a useful item. I missed. Nope. That's the wrong item. Whew. He's like, I'm gonna switch to the totems. This is a duel to the death, and then the other person gets iron armor. So this is the duel to the death. Ba ba da ba. Ba da da da. Ba 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 ba. Nope. I'm gonna gapple with him. I'm gonna gapple with him. That's the good idea there. We both know the strategy. Nope. Nope. Oh, he got a free chain. Gonna deny that though. Ba, 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 ba. And nope. Why can't I sprint? Ba, 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 ba. The difference is he can see my health. That's the difference here. Nope. Nope. close one. I was on one heart. GG, GG, GG. All right, I'm gonna go in creative so I have different gear. Oh man, it's gonna be rough because I'm gonna be in iron with no totems. Oh, the tragedy. The tragedy of not having totems and only having, let's just say it's 5 gapples. That sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable. And then a shield. I'm gonna die so fast. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have the same gear. You're gonna have the same gear as before. I'm the one, so it's a downgrading duel. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Why don't I have my special commands? Okay, cool. I saw that. No. That's a nice bullet. Ah. And I mistyped it anyways. Good job, me. Typed a 3. Legendary. Incredible. Yep. I'm an iron. I need you to just heal. So what I'm going to do to heal is just, Why am I in the dressing room? Respawn. There we are. Alright. Here we are. I'm hoping he's in survival or something. I'm taking full advantage of my arrows. You got the totems. Nope. Gotta make good use of these arrows, man. Gotta waste as many of his gapples as we can, because he has like a stack or something, and we are over here at 5, now 3. My aim is trash. I'm probably overshooting or something. Come on. Come on. Here we are. Oh, I went too far in front of him. My aim is trash. Nope. Oh. GG, GG. Alright. And now, what you have, by the way, is the same stuff here. So it's 5 gapples. And iron tools. And of course, a bunch of arrows, I guess. Golden carrots is regular food. Iron armor. No totems. Yeah, the final fight, by the way, is a fist fight. Alright. It's tied up 1-1. Do I even have a shield? I do, okay. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. That's a diamond sword. That's a diamond sword. Iron. That's a nugget. Sword. I don't need one though, so we'll just do that. That's an iron sword though. There we are. I'm ready. To go and fight. We're ready. He's ready. We're ready to fight. Come on. I will bite. I'm ready. Oh, I might have wasted one. Oh no. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Denied. It didn't work. Okay, that was a close fight. My gapple didn't gapple even. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. No more gapples for me. I still get to have a shield. Now it's chainmail armor. And a stone sword, stone hatchet. And a bow with only limited arrows. Let's get this to be 16. 16 arrows. Come on, give me the 16 arrows. And here we are. And let's change our food to be pork. Thank you, thank you. I would consider myself to be half decent. Oh, I should probably... Bop. Bop. And you might want to get your gapples ready again. This is the downgrading duel. It's one of my favorite types of duel. I'm pretty sure Wisp has won every time we've done a downgrading duel. To be fair, Wisp is, just slightly better at PvP than me. Just slightly. Just ever so slightly better at PvP than me. Alright. He's ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm shooting him. I have no honor. I don't have honor. Nope. Come on. Darn it. Run into the castle. We know what the advantages of this castle are, so we're running in there. We're running in there. We know what the castle has for our advantages. Let's just abuse them. I know. I don't know the way of the castle anymore. Oh no, it's been too long since I built it. Run! We're just definitely super hidden. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna just get jump scared. That's what's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna get jump scared. I can guarantee it. Did I see something? No, I saw a stone stare. Where are you? I'm gonna stab you now that I'm on full health and I've wasted a little bit of his gapples. I heard the crossbow load. Lol. I know he's right there. Oh, sprint did not work. Sprint didn't work. Ah, last fight. Ah, okay. Did not work. Did not work. Alright. Did not work. GG, GG. There we go. GG. Did not work. Did not work. Alright, it's 16 arrows, by the way. I gotta remember to make it 16. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna have to replace my sword just so it doesn't break. Alright. I don't want him to have, status effects or something from the other stuff. That would be bad. That would be unfair. Alright, downgrading duel. Downgrading duel, we have only a few fights left. Can we do this? It's all tied up. 3-3. 3-3? 2-2? Is this 2-2? Or is this 3-3? I can't count. I can't do math. Alright. It's time for the last encounter. He's still in creative. Right? Yeah. That would be an inefficient use of arrows. And I missed. Incredible. The aim of... I already forgot the name of the character. Oh. Did you not have full health? I'm gonna go with he didn't have full health. Alright, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna pretend that happened. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That's awkward. I lost a few arrows that way. I'm gonna just pick up a few arrows. Like a terrible person. Alright. Gave steak. Oh, you forgot steak or pork or something? Okay. I'm ready. I'm hoping he's ready to fight. Alright. This is a nice castle, though. We have another castle that way. Oh, yeah. Downgrading duel. He's shooting at me. How dare he? How dare he? Oh, man. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, I thought I could time that. Ooh. He has the upper hand currently. Hopefully we can, I am hoping I didn't see him use a golden apple. Which it was. Scam. Scam used a golden apple. Scam. What? What? Nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, that is actually another way up. He knows. Yep. Can't be defeated. There's a dog scratching at my door. I feel like I should just bring... I feel like I should just bring the microphone to him. /game mode. Alright. I'm now in leather armor and no shield. Oh, it's so tragic. Goodbye, bow as well. Who needs a bow anyways? I feel like it's just so much of a crutch to have a bow, you know? Who needs a bow? Who needs a bow, right? Right? Where's the bread? That's not where bread is. I'm so smart. There we are. Bread. And /kill. Bop. Alright. I saw that. Wait, what? Oh, it's /effect. Using pots against a guy in leather armor. Have you no shame? Alright, alright, is he ready? No, you're using a apple against a guy in leather. What is this game? What? I see him fly. Oh my gosh. Just gotta affect everyone clear. Yep. Nope. Brings a flint and steel. Oh, I missed. Was that a stone or a netherite spear? I can't tell. Alright, that fire is lasting a little bit longer than I expected to, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. What is this? He's gappling! What? What? In a downgrading duel? What a scam. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, Sixum. This is how we're gonna end the stream, is by just fighting to the death with Midnight, and we got the kill. Yeah. Yeah, downgrading duel. Oh, this is, yeah, this is gonna go really well. Yeah. I have to do this because, you know, we don't have... I'm hoping he has arrows still. We're not going to be able to use the arrows, so I'm just going to do this so that I know he has the arrows required. Gave himself a flint and steel. He gave himself a flint and steel. What? What? What a scam. I have a wooden axe. I have a wooden axe. Wait. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, though. As I roll my W. As R. Wow. Genius. I'm so smart. I have a wooden hatchet. 3 attack damage to my name. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. He's on 6 hearts. Wow, that actually worked. Man's using flint and steel in a downgrading duel. Wow. Wow. It worked. He got me again. I have to eat raw potatoes. What is this game? What is this game? I'm eating raw potatoes as a food source. I might have barely. I think it was a close fight. GG uses a flint and steel. Alright, it's a leather armor, wooden tools, no shield, no sword. Oh, he's already in creative. Okay. I gotta replace my stuff. Yeah, it's literally, and I think the food is, yeah, the food is bread. Flint and steel. Flint and steel works against people who don't have, you know, armor. I had no armor. Oh my gosh. Alright. Bread is the food. Don't have any golden apples. There's so little to fight with here. There's so little equipment. Alright, I'm ready. There's no shield, by the way. There we are. There's no shield. It's just wooden sword, wooden hatchet. You ready? You ready? You ready for some rumbling battles? Alright. It's a battle to the death. Who's gonna win? The guy who has armor and a wooden sword, or the guy who has 3 attack damage? Okay, yeah, for 0 seconds, yeah, okay. Instant healing, yep. Time for some PvP. Bum ba da bum ba da dum ba dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Run. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba ba. Ba da da na na. Nope. Ha! He's on fire. What is this, a bow? Nope. Nope. I see that he's ready for flint and steel. Oh no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Nope. Moon. Yes, this is Moon. Midnight. Moon profile. Alright. It's time to get him. I thought he was gonna go into the keep. He is. Nope. Yo, it's time for me to move on to the next equipment. Oh no. And so we have some pretty good equipment here. I have some slightly superior gear, I'd say. Currently, I have some slightly superior gear. We have our fist, 23 levels. I'm pretty sure we can win this. I'm pretty sure we can win this. That's actually better than the food I had previously. I'll take the rotten flesh, though. I'll take it. Why not? Why not? I'm being given stuff that I shouldn't even have. Deal. I'm gonna hit him in the head with rotten flesh is what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. He has a wooden sword. Let's be scumbags. I guess I'm not a big enough scumbag. I'm not using flint and steel. That's just a joke, by the way. Alright. Nope. Nope. He has a bow! What? He's a firebender, that is true. I think it was a close fight. I'm pretty sure we did like 2 hearts of damage. GG. Alright. You have no armor on that wooden hatchet. Spectator. I'm pretty sure that's the game mode he wanted to select. Yeah, it's just a wooden hatchet and some, I guess rotten flesh is actually a better food, so might make sense to grab that instead of the potatoes, because, yeah, and this is why I might have to end the stream soon. I don't know if that notification popped up, because I have notifications disabled. But that's why I have to end the stream soon, because my battery is fairly low. We got a few minutes. Yeah. Wooden hatchet is the weapon. That's a wooden sword. What? Wooden. There we are. Okay. That's the wrong item. I meant to. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Oh, okay. I'll just... There. Alright, yeah, bread makes sense. Alright, I'm ready. He's ready. We're ready to die. We just have to play it carefully. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Alright. We didn't get any rotten hunger effect from that. Ooh, I missed both hits. And we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Alright, it's tied up. Wait a second, he can probably just use rotten flesh. I can just throw him half the rotten flesh, and that's basically everything set up, and then a simple instant heal or slash kill. The equipment here is extremely advanced. We're working with some advanced equipment, but I have to fight very quickly, because I have to end the stream in like 1 minute. So, I'm ready. Gotta fight. I have so little time left to fight. Alright, I'm ready. I'm hoping he's ready. Oh wait, I'll just do a slash kill for you. There. That's what we're gonna do. More simple. Alright. Yeah. Nope. Get over here, boy. Get over here. Keeps running. Nope. Get over here. There is only death. Oh, I thought he was gonna try and juke. Darn. What? I can't hit him. What is this? What is this game? What is this ring around the rosy nonsense? What? I have 1 minute because my battery's almost dead. What is this? Is it gonna be a fight of technicality? What? Nah, you better not. You better not use those. I have probably 2 minutes before this is over, so I literally can't have this fight prolonged too long. Alright, GG, and that's the